names have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the G's in my lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. 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 What's going on, y'all? Welcome back. That was yeah, I'm tired, you can tell. It's I forgot to put on my camera before actually going through and switching scenes. It is what it is. Almost done. And I did enable speech recognition. All right. So, welcome back. I had some like technical difficulties. One that wasn't my fault and one that was. So the one that wasn't my fault. So the thing is, I once I hit stop broadcast, like I said before, there's a lot of things that happen in the back end. And one of them is to send the video so that it can be transcribed. So that way you can check out later to see kind of like what was said. You know what I mean? So I'm looking for a way to be able to take the video and see if I can overlay the captions. I'm still looking into that. That's something I want to get into. But for right now, I have the video show, and then I have like the transcription, and it has what it's supposed to say. And the thing is, the service I'm using, I get like the ID, like the job ID, but I don't get the actual data that I need. And it's weird because it'll work like 1 week, but then not work the next week. And I don't change any of the code. Like nothing has changed from week. So I don't know what it is. So I sent an email because this has been happening for a while and I'm getting charged for it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not showing up and I'm getting charged for it. And so I sent another email to see with all the different IDs, so maybe they can look it up and see what's happening because I have no clue why it's not working. So depending on what they say, I may switch. I'm going to see if there's like any other cheaper versions or something that somewhere else I can try because I'm getting charged for something I'm not getting. So I don't know. We'll see. Neither here nor there. So that was the one thing. So I sent the email because I was trying to figure out, I'm like, why am I not getting the data back on my webhook? It's so weird. Like I get it 1 week and then nothing the next, but I have the ID of it. So it's there somewhere. I'm just not getting the information. So I don't know. But then the other thing was my side project, I'm broadcasting like an audio chat. And so, it's probably my fault because I have like a try, like there's an await, and I think it was outside of the block. So it couldn't find a thing that's calling from the database quick enough. So I put it in the try catch after the await. So I'm thinking hopefully that'll work. I need a chance to try it out because it's time to do this. So I will be doing that once we get back. And then plus I'm doing took the laundry and put it into the dryer. So yes, that is the information you came here for. So I wanted to talk about this thing I saw on the internet. I think it was like today. What's today? Yeah, it was today, earlier today. And so I thought this was pretty cool. So I figured why not share it? I saw it on Twitter. So let me share my screen. This is something real quick because I really want to get back and try it, see if this thing is going to work. I don't need audio. So here we go. So shouts to Ada Rose Cannon. I saw this tweet that they posted up, and Ada Rose Cannon works at Samsung Internet. They are a developer advocate for Samsung Internet, like the browser. And so I saw this tweet. I'm like, oh, it's pretty cool. So they're talking about these are the web APIs our team is going to be focused on for the next year. I'm like, oh, let me see what Samsung Internet is working on. Because since I have a Samsung phone, I was like, let me check that out. So it led me to this. Oh, by the way, I'm going to add this link to the original tweet. And I'm also going to add a link to the article. 'Cause I think it's always kind of cool to see what are the priorities that the browsers are going to kind of be pushing. And so that way, as a web developer, I kind of know what's out there, right? So add a link, save the links. All right. So it brought me to this blog post by Laura Morden, Morenigo, 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 Laura Morenigo. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, cool. So new year, new web advocacy goals. Cool. And so they're looking at privacy, dark mode, multi-device support, Web 3. Let's review what 2021 left us and do some predictions for 2022. And so just so happy new year. So now they're talking about how they're really involved with progressive web apps last year and they're going to continue with it. So one of the biggest events that we supported during 2021 was PWA Summit, and they have a video of it there. And then they're saying that Samsung Internet is also committed to bringing modern capabilities. Following topics like adding the device posture API, which is pretty cool. Like we're talking about that as a standard, web authentication with NFC. That'd be pretty cool. And collaborating with Project Fugu. Project Fugu is like bringing all these cool capabilities to the web. You can look it up. It's pretty cool. Will be our agenda for 2022. So that's cool. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. So they're going to further work on bringing some more capabilities to the web, to the browser. So that's pretty cool. Now this is kind of awesome. Foldables, because where's my phone? I just had my phone. Where's my phone? So the thing is, if I could find my phone, I have a Galaxy Fold Z Fold 3. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, okay. Never mind. I'll be right back. Let me get my phone. I have so many like things plugged in, like I had to plug it in somewhere else to charge. All right, so it's pretty cool. So this is the so I have the Galaxy Z Fold 3, I think it's called. And so yeah, so you can see it folds, which is pretty cool, right? So so to be able to have like the API, so the foldables were a priority as Samsung launched Galaxy Fold 2 and Flip 3. Or I guess since they launched it, but they've since released the Fold 3. But the idea to share and communicate how developers can take advantage of these devices led us to contribute to Device Posture API. And so which is enabled as a beta feature in our browser. So that's pretty cool. And then they create a code lab to where you can actually have a step-by-step guide so you can kind of play with it. And so yeah, to implement this and how to test without a foldable device, either using a polyfill or Samsung Remote Test Lab. Cool. So I'll probably go check that out because since I have this, I want to develop some applications like from personal use that could use that. So I would just like log in. It would just be for me, and it'd be cool to kind of test out the foldable thing to kind of get a head start. And they're saying by 2022, we hopefully can contribute to a more mature version of the standard with the help of developers' feedback and collaborating with other specs related to foldable screens like CSS spanning and more. Nice. This I thought was pretty cool. So the multi-device support, right? So they were able to get the Samsung Internet browser working on their Galaxy Watch 4, like, and not tied to the phone at all. So just using the actual smartwatch. And so, like they said, it runs entirely on the watch itself, totally independent of the smartphone. So that's pretty cool. So imagine you'd be able to create like a PWA, and then you could like install it on your smartwatch, which would be so it's just a website, because now they're like all apps that you have to get from like an app store. But it'd be cool to be able to like create a PWA and then go to the browser and then install it on there, like as if it was like one of the other native apps. That'd be super cool, I think. So word. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think I have what I have a watch. I think it's a Samsung. Or no, it might be a Huawei. Yeah, it's a Huawei some watch or whatever. So I don't know. I've since things have shut down, I've had no need for like a watch anymore. Times are strange. All right, so yeah, so I might pick up a Galaxy smartwatch if you're able to do that. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, so this opens a set of new possibilities that we will be exploring in the upcoming year, like PWAs on your smartwatch, web design, UX, new capabilities, and more. So that'd be pretty cool. Let's see. Oh, and then also have better implementations on the desktop. All right, cool. And then things like tablets. And then they said they also want to work on like just standards in general. And so building bridges between the tech community and the W3C will continue to be a priority in 2022, besides continuing our work to facilitate the creation of standards. Nice. So yeah, so they're talking about like the device posture API again. Cool. Oh, and then this is what I like, WebXR, word up. So then recent upgrades of A-Frame, which is like a framework you can use to kind of build like XR experiences. So XR is both virtual and augmented reality. And so XR is like cross reality, mixed reality. That's other terms for it. And so A-Frame, I guess, has this WebXR lighting estimation API. So it makes it says it facilitates doing high quality AR on the web more than ever. So you like the way shadows and light hit things, it makes it look more realistic, I guess. And then there's a bunch of stuff like the Oculus 2 that's out there now. So a lot of people are starting to use it. And they're talking about the metaverse. Said continue to take leadership in standards of the Web XR role by continuing to co-chair the Immersive Web Working Group. And Ada Rose Cannon does a lot of stuff with that. So if you have it, follow Ada Rose Cannon. They do some pretty amazing like experiments with Web XR. It's super dope. Yeah, they'll continue to support WebXR APIs in our browser. Yeah, speaking of that, I saw Ada Rose Cannon took like a demo that they had and got it running on the watch. Like we were saying before, they're able to get the browser, and so it was like full. Everything was working. So it's like it was like a koi pond, if I remember. It was like water, and it was like all this fish in the water or something like that, and they're able to see it on the watch and kind of like move things around. That's pretty cool. So yeah, let's see, and then privacy. Samsung Internet makes a difference when it's about privacy, respecting users' rights to avoid tracking. In its latest version, and one of the most important features related to privacy during 2021, it was added total support for HTTPS secure upgrades as a lab feature. And then when you switch this feature on, the browser will automatically try to upgrade the connection to any website to secure HTTPS. So some websites still have HTTP, or at least that's like the default. And so like they'll try and go for HTTPS. For example, like so I have this here. So my like if this on Blogspot, it's a website where I put all the playlists that we play for the radio show, right? So if I go to the site, it initially is not secure, right? Even though there is an HTTP. Oh crap! Hold on. Even though there is stop. What is this thing doing? No, quit it. Even so, yeah. So it says not secure, but there is an HTTPS, and so see there is a secure one. It's the weirdest thing, and so whatever reason it defaults to that one anytime I type it in. But with the Samsung feature, it'll automatically try. Like it'll change HTTP to HTTPS and make it work. And then there's Privacy Wizard. In the upcoming year, privacy is still relevant from promoting best practices and working with emergent privacy standards to keep developers updated about the latest regulations. And you can hope to see more content about this in our platforms. And then so they're talking about the future of the web. And so they're talking about things like cryptocurrency, smart contracts, decentralizations. They're saying they're keeping an open mind about the trends, but one thing is for sure: the future of the web must be rooted in ethics, including accessibility, empowerment, and sustainability. I agree with that. And now we look forward to working with you to build this future together in 2022 and beyond. So that's nice. So pretty dope to see what these major browser folks are focusing on. And so it's kind of cool to see what everybody is looking towards and to help, and we as developers can help guide those things, you know what I mean? So like they said, by testing things and giving feedback and stuff. So yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. Shouts to them. And then again, I did put the links to everything here. Let me double check. Yes, all the links are there, so you can check it out later. Cool. So that's my time. We'll get you all back to work. So again, shouts to everybody at Samsung Internet, and I look forward to stuff on the web that they do on the web. All right. I'm just creating the highlight video. I want to make sure I don't forget that. All right. Stop screen share. Cool. So I am going to give y'all back some time. So we have one more break session. And if you want to come up again, feel free to sign up for show and tell. Otherwise, we're going to take a look at an artist's website. And yeah, should be pretty cool. All right. So 15 minutes after the hour, we'll come back. And I'm going to send you all off with some traveling music. So this is Nujabes featuring Apani B. The track is called Thank You, because we want to thank you all again for hanging out. So see y'all soon, 15 minutes after the hour. Thanks again, y'all. Be easy and peace. Here we go. Thanks. See you.
But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me.